What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Time Required. All right, happy Friday. We got some crypto for you. Let's go. All right, guys, we are talking Dash today, and I'm really excited for this video. I can't wait to jump into it. But before we do that, smash up that like button. Let us know that you enjoy what we're talking about on here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those notifications so that you get notified every time we drop a video, which is almost daily at this point. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into it. We are talking Dash. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's jump into my screen. Let's get this thing going. All right, guys, we are in my screen right now, and boy, we've got a juicy one here for you today, guys. Dash, okay? This project, I feel like, doesn't get a lot of love, and I don't know why, because personally, I really like it. I'm just going to throw it out there right now. I'm bullish on it. We are going to give a price prediction for this at the end of the video, so make sure you definitely stick around. Now, what I want to get into and talk about with this not only is what the project is, but let's look at the numbers real quick. I mean, you guys know me. I love looking at the project and making sure, A, is there a use case for it? B, what does the team behind the project look like? Do they have any partnerships, anything like that? But also, you know, overall, what's the potential of growth for this? Well, I want to dive into this and take a look at it because, look, sitting at 235 right now, basically per coin, and number 43 in total market cap. So it's top 50 crypto. It's still, you know, in my opinion, a great project to get into, but I think this thing is so undervalued it's not even funny because take a look at this. Check that out, okay? Back in 2018, this thing had an absolute scorching hot run up right there. I mean, look at this, up to almost $1,600 right there for a previous all-time high, and right now we're literally sitting at 235. I mean, okay, that is what, I'm no mathematician off the top of my head. That's what, like a 7x, something like that from where it's at right now. So yes, it's on a little bit of a dip right now. I mean, it had a little bit of a run up right there. You know, you could have gotten this for 95 bucks back in December. It has had a little bit of a run up, but still, I mean, nowhere near its previous all-time high. So that's indicator number one to me that this thing has a lot of potential as long as the project is solid, okay? Now, you know, you get this sometimes where you have a coin that just has huge run-ups and stuff like that. You know, Dogecoin, for instance. You know, Doge to me is one of those where I don't personally invest in it, or at least be very, very cautious with it because there's not really any reasoning for it other than the fact it's a meme coin and it's one of those that can quickly pump like that and everything. Whereas, you know, something like this, you want to make sure, okay, is there a use case for it? Well, let's go into Dash's website and let's talk about it a little bit. So as you can see right there, digital cash. So basically, move Dash in a second for less than a cent. So they are aiming to be the fastest digital money out there. Okay, they're trying to be the fastest digital currency on the planet, peer-to-peer, which is, I think, phenomenal. So I think the use case for this is definitely there. It's a peer-to-peer digital cash solution, basically. But also, this is the really interesting thing right here too. They're not just targeting individuals; they are targeting businesses. Okay, allowing businesses to access a new generation of customers. Okay, near zero fees, instant settlements, and no chargebacks. Okay, that's huge for a business. I can tell you, running my own businesses, not having to deal with all the additional credit card fees, settlements taking forever to process and be able to get your hands on them and everything, and then don't even get me started with the chargeback portion of it. So that's huge in and of itself right there. Also, again, moving money in an instant, okay? Because so many times, like, you know, take a look at, let's say, you know, Bitcoin kind of has cornered the market on being the you know, store of value, the digital store of value, but there hasn't really been any crypto out there that can kind of stake claim to being, you know, the best in terms of moving money quickly, and Dash, I think, is poised to be able to do that. So what's really interesting about this product right here is the fact, though, that this actually started as a privacy coin, okay? And I think to me, at least, that would make sense why this thing just ran like it did back in December 2017 and into 2018, really. Privacy back then was all the rage in crypto. Like, privacy was what DeFi is right now. Okay, you guys know how DeFi is just absolutely crushing it right now, and it's running, I mean, just hotter than a pistol. Well, that was privacy back in 2017, 2018. And although it's still important, yes, I mean, the privacy coins are still very important. compared to what it was like back then, it's not even close. I mean, back then, that literally was all the craze in crypto. You couldn't have enough privacy coins in your portfolio. Now it's kind of like that with DeFi. You can't have enough of that in your portfolio. And I think, Dash not only has a great use case, but I think that overall this is one of the best use cases going. I mean, digital money is coming, okay? People are starting to lose their luster with cash. They don't want to deal with credit cards or anything like that. They want everything to be digital. You want to be able to just, life gets hectic, life gets crazy, and it moves very, very fast. And that's how people want to be able to transact money in a timely manner. Okay, why do you think you see so many people utilizing things like Cash App, PayPal, stuff like that? Because it's so much quicker and it's so much more efficient when you can just do it right from your phone real quick like that, and you don't have to worry about putting in a credit card number, putting in all the expiration dates and all that type of stuff. So that's just kind of a dated way of doing it. Now, the other thing is Dash gives you the freedom to move your money any way that you want to, okay? Excuse me, it moves money anywhere to anyone instantly for less than a cent. I mean, that's insane, okay? Literally, like the smallest amount of fees you could possibly have for it, and you are able to get it instantly, basically. They also even have a mobile app, or you can download it on your desktop for it. So, they're going places. I really, really do personally like... I do like this project a whole lot. I think that it is really going to be it's going to be massive. I think moving forward, the use case is off the wall. It was off the charts. I don't know why I said off the wall. I think the use case for it's off the charts. Sorry guys, it's late. I'm getting tired. My brain's getting tired, I think. But overall, yes. I mean, they check off all the boxes for me. I love this project. I think it is a great project. Ultimately, where do I think this price is going? That's what everybody wants to know. That's why everybody's staying to the end on this one. Where do we think that the price is going? Well, sitting at 234 right now. Honestly, I don't think that it's any stretch of the imagination to say that this thing 10x's. I mean, you look at it, it would be like a 7 to 7.5x from where it's at right now to get just to its previous all-time high. Okay, which asking it to go a little bit higher than that, I don't think is asking a whole lot, because look, I mean, this thing, look how it just shot up. It just really just started running towards the tail end of that bull run right there, and look. Again, it's kind of forming something similar, very, very stagnant leading up, and then you start to get a little bit of upside, and then it just explodes. Well, it's kind of doing the same thing right here. Very, very, overall kind of stagnant throughout, and then, you start to get a little bit of life, and you start to get that first little run up right there, and then you're getting your first little pullback. And then it's just kind of coiling up, prepping for the next strike, which, it's going to go to its next level up. And then it's going to come down a little bit, and then, so on and so forth. But we are, I believe, going to get a big movement like we saw previously out of this. And I think that at 10x's from here, I think absolutely that's a possibility for it. Not professional financial advice. This is just my opinion, but, take it for what it's worth. I think that we've got a great project right here. I think it's severely undervalued, and I think it's going to be a big winner during this bull market. With that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. Happy Friday. We'll see you in the next one.